What happens when you're ready to upgrade your job or you're ready to grow your business and you're ready to hire for that next role? Well, I'll fill you in just a moment. My name is Belinda Rosenblum and I'm here to bring you Own Your Money's Daily Money Minute today. I'm actually reporting to you from Washington, D.C. and I'm in a client's office here to do a 2-day VIP intensive. And I'm a key member of their team. I even made it up on the wall up there. That's me, or at least a caricature of me. And we were having a really important conversation today about salary negotiations. And when do you ask if you're the employer, and when do you offer if you're applying for a job? Because when you're applying, I find, and I get this question a lot from clients, is when can I say how much I made? Because they're asking it on my initial application. And what I want you to stop to think about now is, what if you didn't answer it on that initial application? I encourage my clients not to, because then you're almost like showing your cards early, and the assumption is that you would be fine with the same salary or just a slight increase. But the way I look at it is that I really want you to think about it totally differently and think about, what's the value that I'm delivering in this next job? What's their perceived value that they're going to be getting from you? And what does this new job demand? Does it demand you to be on the road more? Does it demand more hours? How do you set up a new salary commensurate with the expectations of that role? So the answer is essentially put it off for as long as you can when you get that question. And when you do, maybe you give them a range of what you're looking for and let them know that you really see it being based on the level of effort and expectation of that new role. Now, if you're doing the hiring, this is also an important part. And keep in mind, I'm coming from the standpoint of, I want what's best for you, either side of that table. So if you're doing the hiring, then I actually want you to ask it earlier and be prepared that they might have my coaching and they might give you a range. But it's important to ask early, and when you're not emotionally connected to them yet, like you haven't decided, yes, this is the person I really want in the job, and they don't have that emotional connection yet to you, so they're willing to give it more as a fact. Yes, this is what I made in my last job. Yes, this is what I want to be making going forward. And that you just have that information, and then you can proceed forward with the rest of the interview process. You decide who you want, and then you can weigh it, and then we can still go back and help you have that conversation with the person you actually want to hire. But at least then you have the facts right up front, and there's no drama associated with it later on when you need to be asking. So that's what I want to share with you in today's Daily Money Minute. And I'd love to have a comment from you below to hear, where have you struggled before when you're filling out job applications or when you're hiring somebody? What have you done and what have you found that's really worked? And how can you start to use this tip going forward to really shift your answers and your response to have it all based on the value that you're delivering and making sure that you're being paid what you're worth and adequately compensated for all of your efforts. Thanks so much. I look forward to your comments. Again, this is Belinda Rosenblum bringing you Own Your Money's Daily Money Minute. Thanks.